And so, it meant a lot to me to take part in it because, quite frankly, I hadn't seen enough authors doing so. Actually, I don't see enough authors speaking up on things in general. So, why I did, if you all want to hear about that.
Yeah, no, I completely agree that I don't see enough authors. As an author, I don't see enough authors talking about it. And also, I think that because publishing can be so mysterious and like you don't realize how much power you do or don't have, and it can vary based on publishing house. What I loved is that you showed me something that I didn't know was possible. That like, oh my gosh, my book had come out before this boycott, but when I have a future book, I can say I don't want it sold there. I have that power, and I think that's what these sorts of moments do. These boycotts allow us to see you aren't as reliant on them as you think. You aren't as dictated by them as you think. And so I think that's so important that you modeled it and that we each continue to find ways like, okay, listen, even if whether it's as a consumer or as someone who has an opportunity for something to be on that shelf, to say no, to say I actually want it sold anywhere but Target is a really powerful stance to take. So I really love that. And again, we've talked earlier about DEI being treated like a trend instead of a necessity. And so for those of us who are also writing about and writing to audiences that care about this, it's so important that it's not just something I write in the pages so that I can get $30 per hardcover, but that I really say like, no, I really mean this. Like I really mean this. And as a result, I'm not going to allow this product